What's going on, everybody? It's your man, Chuck Creekmer, a.k.a. Jigsaw for allhiphop.com. And we are here with a rising sensation coming out of Maryland. Ree, or Big Ree. Which one is it?
It's Reed, but my Instagram Big Reed. But what's up, Chuck? How you been?
What's
Legend
good?
himself.
Yo, man, it's good to talk to you, man. I like Big Ree. I'm gonna say Big Ree, man. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
either one works. It's
All
in
right.
Reed.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So first of all, man, I just want to give you a congratulations on the success that you've been experiencing in really a pretty short period of time, man. Like, how does that feel to have like a hit record already at the age of 19?
Well, it's really surreal. Like going into all this stuff I've been doing, all the working, all the music making, all the promoting and stuff like that. It's like it doesn't really hit right away. It's like it just keeps building up. It's like, all right, I got more to do. I got more to do. So I'm
Yeah,
constantly like on working mindset to the point like I don't really get to enjoy it,
yeah,
but it's a good experience. And the fact I'm only 19 and only been doing music for like a year and a half, it's good.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's special.
So talk about the song "Pour Up," which is, I'm assuming, it's a club song, so it's getting played
Yeah.
in particularly in DC, which is a big market.
Hmm.
Talk about the record. Like, what made you do that record? I know kids pour up a little bit too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But usually you associate that with more adult behavior.
Yeah, that's so most of my songs is really like speaking in like third person and stuff like that. Like I don't
Uh-huh.
really always talk about myself, but during that time, it's like I got a lot of beats at that time, and I remember because like all my songs, I make at least like 3 songs at a time or 4 songs at a time. So every time I listen to a song, it's always another song tied to them. But
Uh-huh.
specifically, Pour Up, it was like that vibe of that beat. It was just made you wanna bounce. It made you
Yeah.
just wanna, move and stuff like that. So I just took it upon myself to just like think of something catchy, something people can vibe to, and think of something people like to do. So
Yeah.
that's how Pour Up came about. I don't pour up myself, but
Yeah.
I mean I'm lying. I might have drunk a couple times here and there, but as of consistently, no. But I know a
Yeah.
lot of people who do like to go club every night or just pour up in their house with their friends and stuff like that. So a lot of people could relate to this one.
Yeah, yeah,
So
definitely. Yeah, no, I like the song. It's I don't know what y'all would say, but we call it like a nice little club banger.
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
that's definitely what
yeah,
it is. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Hip hop's it's very crowded right now. Like, hip hop is what everybody wants to do. Um, how
Hmm.
have you've broken through on one level at least, which is that beginning stage. Um, how do you feel like you managed to do that, number one, and how do you plan to continue through the other levels?
My goal is to really, and that's one of my big goals. One of my big goals is to keep getting in different genres, keep getting through different levels. But so far, I feel like I do a good job with keeping my beats versatile, not picking the same beat every time. I'm real picky with beats and stuff like that. So I got a lot of island stuff, a lot of I got a couple like dubstep songs. I got a couple trap songs. I got a couple singy songs, R&B songs. So it's like I feel like the beats I get, I be really trying to pick and choose which ones that would get me better and get me a sound. Because I feel right now, I don't really have a sound. I really just can go on any beat that I choose, but I really want to get a solidified sound to what I really sound like. I don't know what I sound like really yet, but I'm gonna get there though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, tell people about where you're from in Maryland.
I'm from Sheep Pleasant, Maryland. It's like
Uh-huh,
on borderline DC. Like it's real small.
uh-huh.
Everybody knows everybody. Everywhere you walk, you seen everybody at least 5, 10 times. So
Right.
it's like, yeah, I mean, it's nothing to really say about it. Like people might come here and be like, it's nothing, but I've been here all my life, and I love walking out, seeing the sun shining on the liquor stores and all that stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I like saying I love saying that I'm from here. It's a special place for real. We got a lot of special talent, a lot of special hoopers, rappers, whatever you name it, and people who just get money. So it's a lot of stuff around here that could like show you like, okay, I want to get up off my tail today and go do something with my life. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Why didn't you claim DC? Most people would just say DC and like kind of finesse that like that.
Yeah, but it's like me and my peoples got this thing. It's called JD. It's like just different. You just want to be different. Like you don't gotta tell everybody, oh, I'm from DC because that's where everybody knows, and they gonna just know. Like they don't have to know. Like you from where you from. Like see Pleasant. That's where I'm from. I've been here my whole life. I never moved. I never experienced moving nowhere. Like I've been in the same room my whole life. So it's like I think that's special that nobody is from See Pleasant doing what I'm doing right now. Yeah. So that's the only reason I didn't say DC. But DC is definitely a good place. I got a couple people from DC.
Yeah, facts. I see you got that Bart Simpson on the wall. Like what's that? What that's a zooted. What I don't know what to call that Bart Simpson.
Yeah, he's a little under the influence right now.
Bart's a little lit right there.
Yeah, but no, I like the paintings. I wish I could show you all of the paintings, but I got like a Bob Marley one, a Biggie Smalls one, a Homer Simpson one. I just like art. Really, I just like art. You know, my man Chris Brown got me into the art. When I get a house, I'm gonna have a lot of art paintings and stuff like that. It's cool.
That's what's up. So let's talk about the the new album Just Re, and what do you feel you've accomplished with that, and maybe what you want to accomplish, considering some people haven't heard it.
So for the people who haven't heard it, I got this EP called Just Re. I released in the summertime with 7 songs, including the Pour Up record that I've been pushing lately on there. I wouldn't. So every song, I feel like every EP or every project I do, it has nothing but hits on it. But I feel like that was the get my foot in the door. That was just the start of something big, because I have released stuff like that, but I feel like this release was just different because I feel like I had evolved from releases from like the year before and stuff like that, or a couple months before. I feel like I have really found what I want to do, and I really got better. So I released those 7 songs, including like songs like Maybe, Location, Pour Up, Shake It, all type of stuff. And I feel like that was just a good way to show my versatility for real.
Yeah.
So just putting out those 7 songs, showing my versatility and showing the world my versatility. So yeah, that Just Read EP. That's why I called it Just Read, because I feel like it was just showing what I do as of right now, just to give them get their feet wet.
Nice. I think you should do a Pour Up challenge, like somehow do a challenge with that. I think I know you got a remix coming, but I think if you remix it with a challenge, I think you could take it even beyond the place that it is already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Once we figure out something like a catchy or just like a doable challenge, we're gonna get that started for sure.
Yeah, definitely. You've worked with some legends in a short period of time. How closely did you work with Chucky Thompson, and how was that?
Rest in peace, Chucky Thompson. But we haven't really connected, but I do have some songs in the vault. Okay. We haven't connected like a lot, but I do have some songs in the vault that is going to be coming very, very soon. Yeah. So that's all I can speak on so far. Yeah. But yeah, we got some stuff that y'all going to love.
Yeah. Real. Okay. What else you got? What else do you have in the vault? Like, I sense that there's a lot on deck with you.
And it's funny that you say that, because like, man, people don't know like how bad I want this. Like, like I really 3 songs a night, every night, tired. I might come back in the house, under the influence, tired, doing who knows what, but I still try to find my way and make these songs. And it's not even for sometimes it's not even for the people. It's just I love doing it so much. So it's like I got like over the past year, so I probably got a good 500, 600 songs.
Wow.
So it's like it's just steady working, constantly working, trying to. It's no way to stop because I haven't got to where I wanted to be yet. So it's like I can't stop making music until I'm sitting on the island drinking some, who know what, like it's just drinking something and having a good time. But as far as stuff in the vault, I do have a project coming out next month.
Okay.
And as far as the name drop, this project is going to be called Rehabilitation.
Okay.
So
nice. I like that. From pour up to rehabilitation.
Yeah, gotta get myself back.
Right. Who influenced you creatively?
Man, one major one is Chris Brown. Chris Brown, that's my guy. That's a legend in my eyes. Like in my eyes, you can't show me nobody better than Chris Brown. Like me and my mother have debates all the time about Usher and Chris Brown.
Right.
Never. Chris Brown is the guy. The guy. But no, so all seriousness though, yeah, Chris Brown, because I used to be a basketball player.
Okay.
And because I was a basketball player, I wasn't into music. I could always sing and stuff like that, but I wasn't into music for real. But I listened to music. So me listening to Chris Brown, it really gave me that music structure, like, oh, this is how you make a song. Like you put these ad libs right here, you put these little high notes right here, you do the little echoes, whoop, and that's a song. Like Chris Brown really showed me how to be an artist, like an all-around artist, because Chris Brown, he got a couple rap hits, singing hits, all types of stuff. But other than Chris Brown, that's a major one. I listen to a lot of YoungBoy. I listen to a lot of Lil Durk, a lot of Drake. I just like to listen to people that's like real all around. Young Thug, they like to sing from here and there and rap. So there's a lot of big influences.
Okay. Now you mentioned being versatile and everything. What would you classify your music as, or how would you classify it? If it had to get a Grammy, what category would you fall under?
I'm not really. See, I'm familiar with the awards, but I'm not really that familiar. But to put a category on it, it's like, so first of all, I would say I'm really like YoungBoy, because like none of my music, I feel like none of my music needs a feature.
Yeah.
So like every song is gonna hit regardless, because it's just me. That's just how I make songs. But man, so from that standpoint, if I wouldn't have a feature on a project, something like that, I would have to win like Artist of the Year or something, like the male Artist of the Year or something. Like I really want to aim for something like that, because it's like, or breakout artist or something, because it's like this. I feel like my music right now, it's like I sing, but it's like I rap too. So I feel like the cadence of how I bring these songs about, like I feel nobody does it like that, because yeah, my songs be singing, but it's like I'm not a singy singer, because I be singing and rapping too. It's real melodic. So I feel like the way I come about these songs is real different. So I feel like I would be in a real top tier category once everybody hears it.
Yeah. Do you play any instruments, or like what's your creative process? Like what's that look like?
My creative process, so me and my friends, we like freestyle a lot and stuff like that. Like I don't play any instruments, sadly. I'm a learn, but I don't play any instruments. All I got is my voice right now. But it's like I got like this I don't know what it is in my brain, but it's like I can hear everything. Like everything before I do it, I can hear it. Like so everything is all off the dome. I don't write none of these songs.
Okay.
None of these songs are written. So the creative process is really just like how the beat feels, because once you hear how the beat feels, you start thinking about your stuff in your life or stuff through your day, or how's this person feeling or how they feel. So it's like once you get the sound of the beat, everything just flows into one song. So
Yeah.
It doesn't really take much to get me going, but I definitely have to feel the beat.
Right.
So yeah, it's just all about how I feel at the moment, whether I'm sad, happy. I just got to find a way to express it on the beat.
Yeah. Speaking of that, like in terms of being a young person starting out in the journey, um, where do you draw the inspiration from? Like, where does the inspiration come from in your life to create? Like 3 songs a day, that's pretty. That's a lot of output.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that is. It's like you see. Okay, so it's like it's weird because like when you listen to music, people listen to music for different reasons, right?
Uh-huh.
So some people might listen to music for like the fun or the joy of it, but
Uh-huh.
now that I'm actually an artist, I really listen to music to learn type stuff. Like
Mhm.
I go and listen to YoungBoy because like YoungBoy he has this little rappy, little screamy singing voice, and it's like weird, and I want to learn how to do that. But
Right.
it's like I can't force it because that's just not how my voice is built. But it's like little stuff like that. It just makes other songs just make you want to work. Like I was
Right.
a young shout out YoungBoy, free YoungBoy too. He just released this tape
Yeah.
and
So
that I ain't gonna lie, sincerely control that joint is amazing. Like I mess
right.
with that joint hard, and like the whole time I was listening to it, I was just saying like I need to go make my own songs. Like
Right. Right.
it's just like people like Chris Brown and all that. It just made me just want to work,
Yeah.
especially
That's what's
Chris Brown. Like it just made me want to because I wasn't even gonna do music, but it's like once I was a big Chris Brown fan, so I'm talking about I go on YouTube and watch the tours and the concerts and stuff like that. You just
mm-hmm.
hear everybody screaming his name, everybody shouting every time he pull his shirt up and stuff like that. Like that's just stuff you would want, like, and that's what I'm going for. Like I really want stuff like that. So that's all the influence behind it. It's just wanting to be great. That's all it is.
Yeah, no doubt. Now you mentioned Chris Brown, but we do something at All Hip Hop all the time with most artists called Top Five Dead or Alive. And I
Mhm.
know obviously Chris is one of the top five, but who else will round out your favorites?
Dead or alive, man. So it got to be Chris Brown, number one.
Uh,
Matter of fact, I can't even do that to my man. Michael Jackson, number one.
okay, okay, okay.
Chris Brown. I ain't gonna lie. Drake got himself up in there.
Yeah,
Drake
yeah,
definitely got himself up in there.
definitely.
You know what? I like Wayne.
Okay.
I definitely like Wayne. And I gotta give it up for my man Pac for the last spot. My
That's a
man Pac
solid
gotta get the
five right
last
there.
spot.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
super solid right there, Michael. I was gonna say, I wasn't gonna judge you either because Michael,
Hmm.
that's another generation. So, but he is definitely the king of kings
The
in this
king.
pop music. Yeah, yeah, for
Yeah, for
sure.
sure.
And then, it was funny because Chris Brown was kind of like almost like the next Michael, but I don't think he wanted to be the next Michael. You know what I mean? Like he
Yeah.
he he turned that offer down. I think
Yeah,
he
he put his
rejected it.
own like everybody get their stuff from somebody, and it's like everybody
Uh,
did that. Like whoever was better than Michael Jackson before Michael Jackson just took it and just made his own thing, and then he
yeah,
just made everybody want to be Michael Jackson. Then you got Chris Brown came, he took some of Michael Jackson stuff and then made it his own thing. Then everybody wanted to be Chris Brown. So it's
yeah,
like it's cool how you just learn from people and just take away stuff and then just add it to your greatness and stuff like that. That's all I do. Really,
yeah,
just be trying to listen to people, look at the little stuff they be doing, and just add it to what I do.
definitely. Now you're independent. Do you plan to stay independent, or do you want to possibly sign to a label, or maybe even under a rapper?
Um, that's funny because it's like when you get into this, you always want to, but you learn a lot once you actually in it. So
Right.
it's like I don't know if I really do really want it right away, but it would be good to sign to a label or to sign with the artist, because that's just more exposure. And
Yeah.
plus, I need to have some big homies in my life, that's gonna show me this, show me that, and they actually did it. So
Right.
yeah, but I'm cool with staying independent for real, because I
Yeah.
mean, like I said, I don't need no features or nothing like that. So I just want to be able to make music, put it out. That's all I care about, is making music and getting it out there so it could be heard. But so
Yeah.
if you want my side and you want what I want, then we could do what we need to do. But other than that, yeah, I'm just weighing options for real. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah. How has the pandemic been treating you? Like how have you managed through that whole thing?
Oh, can you see me? Okay. The pandemic, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, but the pandemic, it wasn't really too bad, because the pandemic is how I got into music. Like before the pandemic, I barely was doing music. But
Okay.
when the pandemic hit, that's when I started locking in. That's when I definitely
Gotcha.
started locking in. But it was hard because you had to stay away from your people and stuff like that. I usually go see my family, and I couldn't see my
Uh-huh.
family and stuff like that. So that was the only hard part about it, not being able to be around people. But during that time, you really got a chance to find yourself and what you wanted to do. So
Right.
if you didn't during that time, then sucks to be you. But I definitely found
Yeah.
exactly where I wanted to be.
Yeah. That's a great use of your time right there. For
Yeah.
sure, for sure. What long-term ambitions do you have? Like what is your ultimate goal? You know, when you look back in like 10, 20, maybe 30 years and you say, "Okay, we did that." What would you like to see?
Man, I want to see million million view music videos. I want to see the cars, the clothes, the girls. I just want to step everywhere I go. I want to step in fashion. I want everybody to see Ree. I want everybody to listen to Ree's music and know that he's probably one of the top 5 greatest artists I ever listened to, and stuff like that. I want to have a big house, be able to go home and just be able to do what I want freely. I want to have the paintings, the art, the games,
Yeah.
all that fly stuff, man. I just want to be able to, even if I do get a mansion, I don't even want to be home. I just want to be traveling and doing music and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I really just want to be able to look back and just be like, all that I was doing, we made it.
Right.
That's all I want to be able to do.
Nice, nice. Now, you don't need a feature, but if you could
Mhm.
get a few, who would you want to get?
Um, I probably got a lot or a couple. I got Chris Brown, Lil Durk, Young Boy, Roddy Rich,
Yeah.
Young Thug. I definitely want a Thug feature, because Thug's versatility is crazy. People be sleeping on Thug. Thug is one of the most versatile artists, even though he don't be talking about nothing for real. He's definitely one of the most versatile artists we ever heard. But Young Thug, probably Gunna, and I got like a couple of singing artists. I want to do a song with Summer Walker too, because I feel
Oh
like
yeah.
me and Summer Walker would have a good song. So,
Okay.
mm, yeah, probably Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, or something like that. A couple females get in there, but yeah, I want to work with a lot of people though.
I think all that's possible, man, based on what I've heard already. So yeah,
Appreciate it.
congratulations on that. Where can people find you online and on Spotify or whatever? I know it's a few of those names, but maybe give
Hmm.
people a few of them.
Yeah, so my name on all those, cause my Instagram is Big Ree 64. I think my Twitter is Big Ree 64. Um, TikTok is like Uri or something like that. Apple Music and stuff, you can find me at Ree, just
Yeah.
Ree. Like, and if you can't find my name, just Ree, you can type in the EP, just Ree EP, pull up. It's other ways that you can find me. So yeah,
Yeah.
but the main thing is to follow me on Instagram,
Okay.
Big Ree 64, because everything you will need is either in my bio or my page
Right.
somewhere. So
Now
yeah.
wait a minute. You said you played basketball. You 6'4"?
No, I ain't 6'4".
Oh, yeah,
I ain't 6'4". I'm
I
on the
was like,
6 foot. I'm on the 6 foot borderline right now.
all right,
5'11", 6 foot.
got
But
you,
yeah, I
got
did
you.
play a little basketball though.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was I
that's
was
what's,
okay.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Hey, man, I just want to congratulate you, man. You know, it looks like you well on your way, man. I love the rocket ship emoji because that's the way I like to describe
Yeah,
people that I think are going
yeah.
somewhere, man. So when I see your post, I'm gonna definitely throw a few of them under there.
Appreciate that for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely, man.
Going up.
Yeah, anything else you want to tell people?
Man, I really just want to appreciate all the love, all the support, man. Cause I remember it was a time where I wasn't getting no comments, no nothing. But now everybody's starting to catch on and stuff like that. So I really appreciate everybody from my city, from around the way, from the DMV, even the ones that's not even in the states or not even in my state. I
Yeah,
appreciate every bit of it. It don't go unseen. I promise.
definitely. And I want to salute my team, man, because that's how I first heard about you on our own Instagram. I saw you on All Hip
Yeah,
Hop's
shout out all
Instagram.
hip hop.
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh snap, okay, all right, my team. You know, we
Yeah.
working, we working. It's hard out here, man.
Definitely.
Filtering through who's who, what's what, who's popping, who's kind of whack, whatever. But even whack people, they pop too. So you got to
Yeah,
keep
they find their way up.
yeah, definitely, man. I just want to thank you, man, for taking some time out your busy day with us, and I'm sure we'll tap back in with you soon.
For sure. I appreciate this opportunity. I appreciate you, Chuck, for sure.
All right, man. Thank you, man. Talk to you
For
soon.
sure.
All right, salute.